In today's video, we're going to be talking about the pre-listing inspection, what that is and why it's important, and why you as a seller should consider doing one before you list your house. And we're going to start that right now. My name is Anita Cordell, and if you are new to this channel, I cover eating, sleeping, entertainment, all things Kansas City, as well as some general real estate tips when it comes to buying and selling. And I get emails and text messages all the time from people just like you who are looking for help when they're making their decisions on buying and selling, as well as strategies on their goals and needs and endeavors when it comes to real estate. So first of all, what is a pre-listing inspection? So a pre-listing inspection is where a seller will hire an inspector to come through their home and give them a detailed report of anything that needs to be repaired or any maintenance that needs to be done. And it also exposes any large issues that might need to be repaired. Why that is important is for two reasons mainly. The first one is some sellers have a really short time frame that they need to close in. So that could be multiple reasons why they need a short closing. Maybe they have already put a contract onto another property and they're closing and it's coming up and they need to get their house sold very quickly. Other examples could be where they got a new job and maybe there is not a reload package. Other unfortunate events might be a death in the family or a divorce or some situation where a closing needs to occur quickly. So the sellers, if they do a pre-listing appointment, that will cut out some of the time frame when it comes to going ahead and putting an offer in on the property to close. Most lenders require anywhere between 30 to 45 days, but if you can get a lender who can do a quicker close and you've already done the pre-listing inspection, that will help to ensure that the buyer will be able to get to the close efficiently and you've already done one of the steps. So another reason is because of multiple offers. So we're in a market right now where it is not uncommon for a listing to go up on the market and there to be 4 or 5 or 6 offers. In fact, the other day I wrote an offer for a buyer and we competed with 30 other buyers. There were 31 offers on this one property. And if you are in one of those hot markets, then you might want to consider doing a pre-listing inspection because the multiple offers will come in and it will provide the buyers with a little more information about the property, and your risk factor of them backing out will decrease. Some examples also too would be that if you went through and had a pre-listing inspection and discovered that there were large things about the house that needed to be repaired. So say you did an inspection on termites and you found that there was some termite damage that caused a little bit of structural damage to it. You can go ahead and get that repaired and disclose that you repaired it and make the buyer feel a lot more comfortable, and it decreases the risk of them canceling on the contract if they discover it on their own. But you're already doing the repairs, you're pre-disclosing all of this, and you're giving that buyer a lot more information than what they had currently had. And it also just helps the buyers to decide, well, hey, I want to be a competitive buyer out there in this market, and so therefore I am going to go ahead and put in my offer that I'm going to use your inspection, Mr. Seller, and I'm not going to do my own, but I prefer to just go ahead and use yours. And some buyers in a multiple offer status will go ahead and use the seller's pre-listing inspection to try and make them a little bit more attractive, comparably speaking, to the other buyers who are making multiple offers. As far as an inspection cost goes, they're normally anywhere between $300 to maybe $800, depending on the inspection that you do. So in a pre-listing inspection, you have the whole house inspection, obviously, but you can do a termite inspection, you can do a radon inspection, you can do a sewer scope. Depending on your property, you can do other inspections as well. You can have somebody come out and take a look at the roof if there's something that you're concerned about. The more obviously inspections that you do, the more you're going to spend. But even if you spend $700 on all of the inspections or $800 on everything, and some major repair was needed, you know that in advance, and so therefore you can make the decision to price your home accordingly and go ahead and disclose that, or you can go ahead and make that repair so that when the time comes for the listing to go live, you've already made those repairs, you've already disclosed it to the buyers that are coming forth, and the buyer actually will know what they are buying versus waiting through the inspection period and not sure what they're buying. Now, obviously, you would want to give that report to anybody who requests it, and those buyers then have that ability to call that inspection company and just see and ask any other questions that they may have. Those are just a few of the reasons why a pre-listing inspection can be really great and give you a leg up when it comes to other listings out there that might be going on the market in your area as well. So I hope that helps. And as always, to buy or sell, call Anita Cordell, your Kansas City real estate advocate. Hashtag Anita Home. And by the way, I'm never too busy for any of your referrals. I take referrals here in Kansas City, but beyond, because if you live in a different market and you need real estate advice or help, please feel free to call, email me, text me, and let me know, because I have been selling for about 20 years and have a huge network of top-notch agents, and I can find somebody in your market that will help you. Have a great day, and until then, I'll see you next time.